All right, so today we're taking a deep dive into something pretty amazing.
Okay, I'm intrigued.
Dolphin intelligence.
Dolphins. Those are fascinating
Yeah, I
creatures.
all know they're smart, but I think you'll be surprised by just how intelligent they actually are.
I'm ready.
Cool. So we're diving into this article I found called, get this, 10 Incredible Facts About Dolphin Intelligence That Will Surprise You.
Love that title. Gets right to the point.
It does, doesn't it?
Yeah.
All right, so first up, and this is the one that really blew my mind, dolphins, get this, they have names for each other.
Wait, really? I knew they were smart, but I always thought that was a human thing.
Me too, but it's true.
So, like, they call each other out by name.
Yeah, pretty much. They develop these unique whistles, like each dolphin has its own signature whistle.
Wow. So it's not just random sounds, it's like individual identifiers.
Exactly. It's how they recognize each other,
Yeah.
even if they've been separated for a long time.
That's incredible. It's like, imagine remembering a specific whistle for every single person you know.
Right. That's some serious brain power.
No kidding. And I'm guessing it's not just about recognizing each other, but also about maintaining relationships within their pods.
You got it. Each whistle, like I said, it's distinct, like our
Yeah.
voices, right? So it's like they're calling each other out by name.
That's wild. Okay, so we've got names. What else?
Okay, get ready for this one. They can pass the mirror test.
The mirror test, like recognizing themselves in a mirror.
Yep. You know, like how babies stare at their reflection and don't quite get it? Dolphins, they actually figure it out.
Seriously. So they're self-aware.
It seems that way. It's not a perfect measure, but it suggests a level of self-awareness that we once thought was unique to humans.
Wow, that's pretty profound. It really challenges our assumptions about intelligence.
Totally. All right, so we've got names and self-awareness, and believe it or not, it doesn't stop there.
Oh, I figured there was more.
These dolphins, they're also incredible problem solvers.
I mean, yeah, they have to be to survive in the ocean, right? But in what ways?
Oh, it goes way beyond just finding food.
Okay, give me an
All right.
example.
I was reading about how they can figure out puzzles, understand sequences, and even come up with new hunting strategies, like on the fly.
Wait, really? Like adapting to the situation?
Yeah, they're not just reacting, they're thinking, planning, and even innovating.
That's amazing. Like, what kind of hunting strategies are we talking about?
So I read about this one, where some dolphins will herd fish into tight balls, making them easier to catch.
Oh, wow, I've heard of that. But I thought that was just instinct.
Well, it's not just a free-for-all, it's a coordinated effort, like they're working together.
Right. That requires communication, planning, and a shared understanding of the goal. It's incredible.
Exactly. And speaking of tools, did you know that some dolphins actually use sponges as protection when they're foraging?
Sea sponges. What do you mean?
Yeah, like they'll attach a sponge to their snout, you know, kind of like a glove.
Wow, I've never heard of that. Why do they do that?
Well, think about it. They're searching for food on the ocean floor. There are rocks, coral, all sorts of stuff that could poke or scratch them.
Ah, I see. So the sponge acts like a buffer.
Exactly. And get this behavior is mainly observed in females.
Interesting. So maybe it's a learned skill passed down from mother to daughter, like a family tradition?
That's what researchers think. So not only are they smart as individuals, but they're also learning from each other, building upon their collective knowledge.
Wow, that's mind-blowing. They're like a culture almost.
Right. It really adds another dimension to their intelligence, doesn't it?
It really does.
It makes you wonder, what else are they capable of? I mean, we're just scratching the surface here.
I'm ready to dive deeper. Tell me more. Okay, so we left off talking about how dolphins learn from each other and pass down knowledge.
Right. It's like they have their own little cultures going on under the sea.
Exactly. Which brings us to another fascinating aspect of dolphin intelligence, their social structures.
You mean those intricate pods we talked about? With their hierarchies and alliances?
Exactly. It's not just a random group of dolphins hanging out. There's a real structure to it.
Okay, I'm listening.
So think about it like this. You've got your immediate family, right? Then you've got your extended family, and then your community.
Yeah, I see where you're going with this.
Dolphins have similar layers of social organization. They form strong bonds within their immediate pods, but they also interact with other pods.
So it's like a whole network of dolphin relationships.
Right. They form alliances, navigate complex social dynamics. It's really quite amazing.
But it does require some serious social skills.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And those skills are honed through, you guessed it, their incredible communication abilities.
Ah, yes. The clicks, the whistles, the body language, the whole shebang.
Exactly. It's like they're having whole conversations underwater, but we're just starting to decipher the language.
It's like trying to understand a foreign language, right? You might pick up a few words here and there.
Perfect analogy. And just like different languages have regional dialects, different dolphin pods have unique ways of communicating.
So a dolphin from, say, the Bahamas might have a different accent than a dolphin from Australia.
Precisely. It's not a universal dolphin language. It's a collection of dialects shaped by their social groups and environments.
Wow, that's wild. It makes you wonder if they ever have communication breakdowns because of these dialects.
Interesting thought. Maybe that's where body language comes in, the universal translator of the dolphin world.
Yeah, maybe. Okay, so we've established that they have complex communication, but I have to ask, is there any evidence that they have names for things in their environment, like types of fish or landmarks?
That's a great question. While we can't definitively say they have labels for objects like we do, researchers are exploring the idea that their communication might include ways of referring to different types of prey or locations.
So instead of saying, hey, look, a school of tuna, they might have a specific signal that conveys that information.
Precisely. Which would be essential for coordinating those cooperative hunting strategies we talked about earlier.
That makes sense. Okay, shifting gears a bit, let's talk about their memory.
Ah, yes. The
Mm.
famous dolphin memory.
We already know they can remember the whistles of their former tank mates, even after decades.
Incredible, isn't it?
Totally. But what about other types of memories? Can they remember specific events, locations, or even emotions?
That's a fascinating area of research, and the evidence suggests that they do have impressive memory capabilities beyond just recognizing individuals.
Okay, like what?
Well, they have exceptional spatial memory, allowing them to navigate vast areas of the ocean, remembering locations of food sources, migration routes, potential dangers, you name it.
It's like they have a built-in GPS.
Exactly. And there's even evidence suggesting they can remember specific events or encounters.
Really? Like how?
Some studies have shown dolphins exhibiting behaviors that resemble flashbacks to previous traumatic experiences.
Wow, that's both incredible and a little bit sad.
It is. It suggests they may retain emotional memories as well.
So they're not just reacting to the present moment, they're carrying their past experiences with them.
It really adds another layer to their intelligence, wouldn't you say?
Absolutely. It makes you wonder what it's like to experience the world through a dolphin's eyes.
I know, right? It's a humbling thought.
Okay, so we've talked about names, self-awareness, problem solving, social structures, communication, and memory.
Quite a list.
It is, and we're not even done yet.
Oh, there's more. I can't wait. Okay, ready for more dolphin mind-blowing facts?
Always. Lay it on to me.
All right, so where were we? Yes, their amazing memory.
Right, and all the other things we talked about makes you realize just how complex they are.
Absolutely. And there are a couple more aspects of their intelligence that I think are worth highlighting.
I'm all ears.
Okay, so first up, remember how we talked about their playful nature, all that leaping and spinning and playing with bubbles?
Oh, yeah. Always seemed like they were just having fun.
Well, they are, but play serves an important purpose.
Really? How so?
It's crucial for developing important skills, just like when we were kids.
Like how to interact with others and solve problems.
Exactly. Think about it. When you were little, playing helped you learn about the world.
Yeah, I guess so.
It's the same for dolphins. They're honing their abilities, practicing hunting techniques, improving their agility, all through play.
Wow, so those underwater acrobatics are more than just showing off.
Way more. It's all about pushing their boundaries and exploring new possibilities.
Okay, so play is important. Got it. But what about, and I know you're going to love this one, their ability to mimic human actions?
Yes. That is truly remarkable.
Right. I mean, we've all seen videos of dolphins doing tricks and stuff.
Sure, but it goes deeper than that. It suggests a capacity to observe, analyze, and even understand human behavior.
Whoa, so they're not just copying, they're actually trying to figure us out.
It seems that way. It's like they're trying to bridge the communication gap between our species.
That's incredible.
Yeah.
But is there a limit to what they can learn?
That's the million-dollar question, isn't it?
It really is. I mean, we know they can learn complex tasks, understand hand signals, even grasp basic sign language in captivity.
Right, but could they go further? Could they learn to communicate more complex ideas, maybe even solve problems collaboratively with us?
No, that would be something.
Who knows? As we continue to study them, we might uncover even more amazing abilities.
Wow, that's both exciting and a little intimidating, you know? Sharing the planet with such intelligent creatures.
I agree. And the more we learn about their intelligence, the more we realize how important it is to protect them.
Yeah, absolutely. Well, I think we've covered a lot of ground today.
We have, from names and self-awareness to social structures, communication, memory, play, mimicry. It's been a real deep dive.
It has. So to our listeners, I want to leave you with this thought. The next time you see a dolphin, whether it's in the wild or on a screen, remember the incredible mind that lies beneath the surface.
And remember how much we still have to learn about these amazing creatures. Keep exploring, keep asking questions, and most importantly, keep an open mind.
Well said. Thanks for joining us on this deep dive into dolphin intelligence. Until next time, keep those minds curious and keep exploring the wonders of the natural world.
See you next time.